is thick with the smell of dust. A single weak sunlight sliced through the dirty window. He was paralyzed in absolute darkness. A pair of strong hands covered your mouth. Your struggles, your heart hammering against your ribs. In the abrasive gloom, you cannot see who holds you, but a familiar scent, a subtle, unique blend of worn leather and pine, reaches you, a scent you know intimately. Wine, muffled, whispered whisper, Jungkook. The hair immediately drifted from her face. A loud click echoes in the silence. The fluorescent room lights flicker violently, then blaze to life, blindingly bright. Standing opposite you is Jungkook. He is perfectly composed, his clothes immaculate, his expression an unwavering mask of calm. He is completely, impossibly unharmed. Your breath hitches, your suspicion is a shocking reality. You rush forward, your hands flying to his face and chest, feeling the solid warmth of him, checking for a wound, a scratch, or anything. While you're alive, I thought. Jungkook's lips curl into a slow, unsettling smile. He closes the distance between you with a predatory gaze, stopping just an inch from your face. He leans in, his voice a low, gravelly whisper meant only for your ears. Jungkook and hot, my Noah, did you truly believe I was gone? That I would let death claim me? Never possible. Why? But I... Jungkook grabbed you by the waist, crushing you against him. He cuts you off mid-sentence with a fierce, possessive kiss that steals your breath and silences all questions. The bright, cold room and the shock of his return fade into the background. All that remains is the desperate, confusing intensity of the moment. The intense kiss breaks. You shove Jungkook away, reality crashing back down on you. The shock of his return is replaced by a cold surge of anger. What is this? How did you get here? What game are you playing? Jungkook ignores your frantic questions. He walks past you, surveying the small room. He runs a finger along the old wooden frame of the single bed, then seated on it, looking complete at ease. Jungkook, hello, dismissed girl. The room is small but not bad, cozy. You stares at him, your gaze hardening. You move right in front of him, forcing him to meet your eye. Stop playing games. How did you survive? And if you knew everything from the beginning to the end, why didn't you tell me? Why the charade? Jungkook meets your gaze with an unwavering intensity, his eyes like chipped eyes. Jungkook, and if I had simply told you, would that have been enough? Would you have believed a single word I said then? Why? How would I? I saw the bodies, Jungkook. I saw the evidence of those girls. What the hell is going on here? Jungkook, the cold smile returns. What is happening, Noah? Only what was meant to happen. Fine, I want the truth. You knew Asher was behind all of this, didn't you? Jungkook, of course I knew. Do you think I could allow someone to use my name to operate under my shadow without knowing? If I didn't keep tabs on the fools, how could I call myself the Mafia King? You throw your hands up in exasperation. Whine, enough, stop twisting the words. Tell me everything now. Jungkook leans back on the bed, his posture radiating absolute authority. Jungkook, if I tell you everything, then what is left for the spy to find? Go on, Noah, figure it out yourself. While listen to me, a sharp, unexpected ringing slices through the tense air. The doorbell. Jungkook's head snapped toward the door. The moment of confrontation is brutally interrupted. He hesitates only a moment, then rushes to the door and throws it open. Standing there are Ginny and Jack. Whine, urgent whisper, quickly get inside. Ginny and Jack step into the room. Their eyes immediately land on Jungkook. Their face solid. The color drains from their faces. Ginny, a small terrified gasp. Ghost. Jack panicked. Get out. We need to get out of here now. They spin around, scrambling to free. Jack nearly tripping over himself. He grabs them both firmly, pulling them back, while firmly forcing them to look. Guys, stop. It's not a ghost. It's really Jungkook. He's alive. They stop, staring at Jungkook, then back at you, utterly bewildered. But I thought I saw Wine, exasperated. Me too, we were wrong. He was hiding all this time, and get this, he was hiding in my own apartment. Jaku remained silent, steady in quiet menace, watching their panic face and confusing. His expression gives away nothing of his thoughts. Wine, enough standing around, quick, come to my special room. He quickly grabs Kiko, whose case sits near the wall. Bringing Kiko with you, Jungkook's eyes lock onto Jack, following him with a silent, intense stare, but he still says nothing. Jungkook, Jenny, Jack and Kiko enter the hidden room. The lights here are harsh, forcing attention on the walls. Security gate, highly organized web. The walls are covered entirely in paperwork, mapping charts, and dozens of small photographs pinned together by red thread, connecting faces, locations, and dates. Tables are littered with gadgets and notepads. It is unmistakably the century of a spy. Jenny gasping, impressed. Finally, I get to see the famous room. I have been here 100 times, and you never let me in. You force a tight smile, the urgency overriding the small talk. Wine, you have seen it now anyway. Did you do what I asked? Jacob remains near the entrance, standing perfectly still, his eyes scanning every detail of the room, the faces, the maps, the threads. He is silent, absorbing everything. Jack reaching into his pocket. Yeah, I got it. Here is the flash drive. It has everything Max collected. You snatches the drive and immediately plug it into your laptop. The screen flickers to life, displaying a cascade of files. Everyone huddled around the screen, even Jungkook, drawn by curiosity, moved closer to look over their shoulders. Disappointed, but there is barely anything here, just a few final files. Jenny, go deeper, Wine. Those final files are open containers. Look inside them. He quickly navigates into the first folder. The screen fills with chilling documents, medical reports, detailed surgical procedures, and an inventory listing of organ harvesting and black market sales. A cold red washes over your face. You click to the next folder. This one contains names of various countries and a complex distribution network. File reveals the same horrifying information. Wine, your voice tied with disbelief. How is this possible? All this was happening right under everyone's noses, and nobody knew. Jenny, we are out of time. Wine, tomorrow is the deadline. The court will make a final ruling on Jungkook's assist and legacy. slamming your palm on the table. Then we have to get this to the court by tomorrow morning, no matter what. Jack, I still can't believe it. I thought you were just grasping at straws, Wine. But it's all true, Wine. He didn't do it alone. Jenny confused. Who then? Wine, Asher. He was involved in everything. Max was only the collector and sailor. He was the architect. The three looked up, turning their heads toward Jungkook. He is still standing there, watching them intently. His eyes, however, are not on the laptop screens or on your shocked face. They are fixed entirely on Jack's hand. Jack's arm is resting casually but reassuringly on your shoulder. The small protective gesture is burning a hole through Jungkook's controlled composure. Oblivious to the silent shades, returned to the screen, Wine pointing. Wait a minute, what is this file? Jenny, open it, there might be more inside. He clicks on the mysterious file. It opens instantly, filling the screens with a cascade of high-resolution photographs. Everyone gasps, even Jungkook's unwavering composure cracks, his eyes sweetening slightly as he sees the screen. Suddenly Kiko squawks loudly from his place near the laptop. Wine, Evelyn's closer, confusion turning to alarm. Wine, that's my picture. You scroll quickly. The picture are all of you, taken without your knowledge. Candid shots, taken from a distance, getting coffee, studying in the library, laughing with friends. Jenny, these are from our beach trip and those are from our university days. Jack, pointing to a specific shot. Wait, that one. That's you and Max together during that mission briefing. That was when he was in training with the seniors. A cold tremor runs down your spine. Your hands feel suddenly clammy. Why, no way. Why did he take this? What is this? Jungkook's face, already red, darkens further. His voice is dangerously low, cutting through the silence like a broken glass. Jungkook, what kind of relationship did you have with Max? You feel a surge of icy shock, your limbs go cold. Why, none, we had none. He was just our senior. We are in the same university, nothing more. Jenny, but he graduated right after he finished our second year. How could he have taken so many photos of you over time? Your eyes start between the screen and Jungkook. You can see the fury building in his face. His eyes are turning a terrifying deep red. Jack, oblivious to the shimmering rays, makes the situation infinitely worse. He puts his hand back on your shoulder, a casual friendly gesture. Jack, nodding thoughtfully. It means Max had a massive crush on Wine. That's why he was always looking for excuse to talk to her in the office. That is the breaking point. Jungkook lets out a guttural sound, a primal snarl of jealousy. He shoves Jack violently away. Jack stumbles back, hitting the wall. Jenny and you scream startled. Jenny, what are you doing? Wine. Jungkook, stop it. Kiko, no fight, no fight. Jungkook lands. He rains down a brutal series of punches on Jack. It takes all of you and Jenny's combined strength to finally pull the two men apart. Their movements desperate and chaotic. Jack clutches his jaw, his eyes wide with pain and disbelief. Jack, What the actual fuck, man? What did I do? Why did you hit me? Jungkook is breathing heavily, his chest heaving, his face contorted by possessive rage. Jungkook, a menacing snarl. Don't touch her. His tone is so terrifying possessive that it silences Jack and Jenny instantly. You immediately step in, forcing a return to reality, while calmly, decisively. Okay guys, that is enough. We have to be at the court in the morning. I'm making 3 copies of the data now. We each keep one. Begins working on the copies. The atmosphere is thick and frozen. No one speaks. Jungkook stands guard, his back to the room, silent and brooding. He quickly finishes, hands the copies over, and all exit the hidden room. Jenny pulls out a grocery bag. Jenny whined, I picked up some groceries so you don't have to leave the apartment. You should eat something. Wine. Thank you, Jenny. If you hadn't, I would have to risk going out again. Jenny, okay, we're heading out then. Jenny and Jack leave. Just before closing the door, they both steal one last nervous glance at Jungkook, who is now leaning against the wall. Jenny and Jack walk fast down the deserted street. Jenny, one keeps so much from us, not just the spy stuff, but her interrelationship with Jungkook. I had no idea. Jack, rubbing his chest gingerly. My jaw is still throbbing. I'm staying far away from that guy from now on. That gym clearly paid off for him. Jenny, laughing lightly. Where was that strength when you were getting beaten up? All that training for nothing. Jack glares at her, speed up for his pace in a huff. Jenny laughed and ran to catch up. Jenny, hey, wait up. Distance amidst the steam and aroma of cooking. We're back to Jungkook. The recent confrontation has left the air heavy. Wine. Your presence here tonight was completely unnecessary. Jungkook, shrinking, his eyes fixed on some distant thought. I don't care. Dismisses you and walks into the living area, settling onto the small armchair. Kiko is perched on its stand nearby. Kiko immediately turns its back to Jungkook. Jungkook what? Kiko, a high-pitched, judgmental scoff. Bad guy. Jungkook slips twist. He slowly walks toward Kiko. Kiko tries to flutter away, but Jungkook is too fast. He gently cuffs the bird in his large hands. He carries the parrot to the sofa and sits down. Jungkook, holding Kiko up, examining him. Are you a boy or a girl? He pauses, then his expression shifted to realization. Jungkook, oh, so you're a boy. Why would Noah adopt a male bird? Could not she find a female? Kiko shouting, quiet. Infuriated by Jungkook's audacity, Kiko clamps its small beak down hard on Jungkook's finger. Jungkook flinching, pulling his hand away sharply. Ah, Kiko flying back to its stand triumphant. Bad guy, bad guy. Kiko then flies straight to the kitchen, landing near its shoulder. A short while later, he finishes cooking. You sets 2 plates on the small dining table. Kiko is eating peacefully from its own bowl nearby. Wine, tomorrow you stay here, I am going alone. Jungkook immediately flatly. No, I am going to. Wine, both of us going increases the risk exponentially. We need one of us safe. Jungkook, I don't care about my risk. One, but Jungkook, his voice leaving no room for argument. I said I'm going. We are both going. You sighed, defeated, realizing the futility of arguing with his autocratic finality. You're ready for bed. Jungkook follows you into the small room. Why? What, Jungkook? What do you mean what? I'm sleeping. Why? Not here. Go to the living room. There is a sofa. Jungkook, a slight smirk. I will sleep right here. Why? Absolutely not. You, exhausted, simply lies down on the bed, turning your back to him. Jungkook stands over you for a moment. Then an idea seems to strike him. He leaves the room abruptly. You listen to his footsteps fading and assumes he has gone to the living room. Jungkook moves silently back into the hidden room. He goes straight to your laptop, which is still connected to Jack's flash drive, and opens it. He works quickly, his finger flying across the keys, bypassing security layers with practiced ease. He finally accesses Max's hacked laptop folder containing the hidden photos of you. After several agonizing moments of searching, he finds the main folder storing all the surveillance's images. He selected the enter folder. He hesitates for only a split second, then presses the delete key. Jungkook, whispering to himself, is slow, dark smile spreading across his face. Nothing left now, everything is erased. He closes the laptop and slips back out of the room like a shadow. Jungkook enters the bedroom. You fall asleep, breathing softly, completely oblivious to his actions. He moves to the bed, lifting the blanket. He quietly sleeps it beside you, pulling you close into his powerful embrace. He presses his soft, lingering kisses to your temple. He holds you tightly, a possessive, territorial arms around your waist, and slowly drifts to sleep.